What's good, y'all? So it's 5:45 in the morning. I'm getting ready to go train my first client. I just got down here at the gym, but I want to make this quick video. And one of the silent killers of men in their 40s is comfort and entitlement. And I think a lot of us who have built up a business, a lot of us who have been successful in our careers, a lot of us who have achieved certain things, we can get this entitlement complex to, and I'm guilty of this myself. We get this entitlement complex to where we deserve a little bit more of the creature comforts. But if we don't watch out, those creature comforts can make us soft. And I think some people have let those creature comforts create a snowball effect to where it completely turned them into something that they never thought that they'd turn into. And then they got in so deep that they almost feel like they can't get out. And those creature comforts can come in the form of a lot of different things. It can come into the form of feeling like you're entitled to go out to eat, to enjoy a nice meal at a nice restaurant. It can be you feel like you deserve to have, alcohol or sweets or whatever it may be. It could be the fact that you get too comfortable in thinking that the material things in life are the things that represent your success, not the constant pursuit of progression. And, a lot of times when we default on a lot of these material things like clothing, like cars, like whatever it may be that you are into, these things can almost be the status symbols for who we are, and we let that become who we are versus who we truly are. And a lot of times you end up neglecting your body. You have on the $1,000 suit or the $1,500 suit, but the body that you put in that suit looks like shit. So start taking the priorities of keeping yourself sharp and keeping yourself hard, because at the end of the day, none of this material stuff and none of this comfort stuff is actually really beneficial. It's nice to have. I like to live by somewhat of an 80-20 rule lifestyle myself. I like to go hard 80% of the time, and then I like to kind of take it easy 20% of the time. But a lot of times, once you get to a certain point, that 20% can turn into 40. And before you know it, that 40% turns into 60%. And then you end up living that gluttonous lifestyle. And that gluttonous lifestyle is what's turned a lot of men's bodies into dad bods. And, it's funny. Somebody had left a comment on one of my videos recently, and they were talking about how in the ancient times, somebody having a dad bod was extremely rare. And back in the ancient times, if you were to have a dad bod, or if you were to have somebody who was overweight or obese, that just means that you had extreme gluttony. And gluttony is a problem in all areas of life. It's not just when it comes down to food. It's a problem when it comes down to material items. It's a problem when it comes down to women. It's a problem when it comes down to anything. Anything done in excess becomes a huge problem in our life. And a lot of you guys out there, food, alcohol, consumption when it comes down to material items, like spending on, like shopping and stuff like that, that's a huge problem for you. But anyways, if you guys want a game plan to get yourself back on track physically, optimize your body, optimize your physique at 40 years old, start training and feeling like you're 20, 25, 30 years old again, go to my website, hybridathlete40.com. I'll get you right. Take the assessment. See if you qualify for online coaching. If not, I have programs on the website as well you can purchase. Hope everybody's having a great day out there. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.